In this quick video, I want to show you how to clip a point cloud in CloudCompare. So I'm taking a data set that I generated in Pix4D, and I'm going to bring it right into CloudCompare. I'm going to accept all defaults here. This is telling it's going to truncate the points, and when you export after you're done working in CloudCompare, it will shift and translate the point cloud back to its original format. Okay, and there's the point cloud. It's in there, and I want this right hand corner, the southeast corner right here. I want to clip that little part out. So I'm gonna pan over, zooming in using the middle mouse wheel, holding the right mouse button. You can zoom down, and here's this stockpile. I want to clip this area out to compare this area with another area that we flew at a lower altitude. So here's this clip button right here. It looks like some scissors, and they call it a segment tool. And now you could just create a polygon around this and get a little bit of that dirt road here. And then, so I started the box with a left mouse click, and then now I could use a right mouse click, and that polygon's saved. And then I want to clip everything outside of it. So this little box right here with the polygon, red polygon in the middle, will clip everything on the outside. And there's my segmented out. And to accept that change, I can go confirm with a check mark. And now that part is segmented out, and I could shut off. That's the outside, and that's my segmented. So, and now I could take this point cloud here, and I could go File and save that as a segmented point cloud. And I'll save it to my create a new folder, call it CloudCompare. And save. And I just accept the original resolution. Okay. One more thing, if you want to do this, you can, now that it's highlighted, you can kind of see the yellow box indicating that that's the highlighted point cloud. You could use this CSF filter, and we could say this is relatively flat ground, and what this does is it kind of extracts like a bare earth model. It may trim out this stockpile, or may keep it. I don't know yet, but you have to mess around with the cloth resolution. I kind of leave the max iterations at 5, and then the classification threshold that can go up or down, but I usually do like increments. But this is the default setting, so I'm just going to go OK here, and then it created these two other point clouds here, ground points and off ground, and you can see it shut off the densified, so we can see how yeah, so it it thinks all of that is off ground, which is actually pretty good. Um, and yeah, it kind of actually modeled that stockpile. All this kind of, you don't see anything there. That's the actual ground point. So it it thought that all of this is some higher vegetation, and then this is the stockpile. So actually the default settings for this one worked really good. So um, all right, and then I'll save these 2 points. When you save them, it's just gonna call it ground points. So you're gonna have to like kind of specify um, what, like a specific name, because it could get you could have multiple files in there. You're not going to know which one, so you want to save it with like kind of a specific name. I'll use that front extension that right there, that prefix, 400 foot AGL Davis, just so I can discern like what I was doing. So I got it. I got that one highlighted. I'll go File, Save, calls it ground points, and I'll call it 400 AGL ground points. Save. Okay. And I'll save the off ground. File. Save. Off ground. Save. Okay. All right. So there you got it. And yeah, so now you could send this into Global Mapper or Microsurvey, and you could build a surface off of that, off of those 2 point clouds. You ground points, and you got off ground points too. So, all right, thanks for watching.